Okay, class. So as I've announced earlier, you need to watch this recorded video lecture, which will cover the last part of the first term. Okay, so let me just share my screen. So, okay. So we actually stopped at the models of communication. So kindly review that very well as, of course, it will be part of your examination. Now, let us move to the part four of this unit, which is about environment of communication. Okay, so when we say environment of communication, it actually talks about the different noise that interferes or affects the communication process or the effectiveness of the communication process. So we have here a slide which tells us that even the most experienced communicators among us have been misunderstood at one time or another. Okay, so bakit kaya sinabi na kahit daw yung pinaka-experience na o pinaka-mahusay na communicators, when we say communicators, they may be resource persons, yung mga naging mga teachers like us, and yung magagaling na tawag dito, mga lecturers, sila daw ay nami-misunderstood pa at one time or another. So it is because of the following. First is the distortions in message, misinformation, and lack of information. So let us contextualize this. So first, distortions in message. Actually, there are really factors, diba? We have studied that na nakaka-affect on how certain person, particularly the receiver, uh, understands the message which is being sent to him or her. So actually, hindi lang naman yan sa end ng receiver but as well dun sa end ng sender. So for example, in a seminar or sa isang training setup, okay, we have a certain resource person there kung saan his culture is somehow different doon sa culture ng kanyang audiences, and there are actually terms na similar sa kanila but they differ in meaning. So kung halimbawang gumamit si resource person na isang term na common sa kanilang dalawa but is different yung meaning in terms of cultural context, magkakaroon yan ng distortions in message, hindi kumbaga parang yung message na gustong iparating ni resource person ay hindi nagkaroon pa ng confusion as understood by the participants, kasi yung word na ginamit doon is has different meaning. Iba yung meaning ng word na ginamit ng resource person doon sa cultural context ng mga participants. And next is misinformation. So pagka sinabi nating misinformation, di ba? Ito yung pag-alam mo yung isang bagay, then it turned out na hindi pala tama yung information na na-receive mo. Okay? So nangyayari yon most of the time, sa context pa rin tayo ng resource person o kaya, resource person sa isang training. So ang isang example doon actually is kung yung resource person na yon ay nag-share ng isang information na hindi niya na-verify. Ayan. Kaya, and he shared that certain information doon sa kanyang participants. So, pagka ganun, of course, meron ng misinformation about that facts that are verified. O kaya meron siyang shinare na isang story. Ayan. And then it turned out na ito pala ay isang fake news, hindi naman pala totoo. Yung binigay niyang example doon sa lecture niya. So, nagkaroon na ng misinformation doon sa scenario na yon. Okay? And the first one is lack of information. So, ito ay both din sa part ng sender and receiver. So, lack of information, syempre, ang ibig sabihin niyan is yung kakulangan sa information. So halimbawa, yung resource person is hindi siya masyadong prepared doon sa lecture niya. Of course, he won't be as effective as expected ng mga participants. Siyempre ikaw, pagka magle-lecture ka, you should make sure na alam mo all sides of your lecture or topic kasi kung hindi, magiging hindrance siya for you to explain further yung topic na i-deliver mo. And ganun din sa end ng participants o kaya ng mga estudyante in a classroom setup. Pag yung estudyante ay hindi nag-review regarding dun sa topics na i-discuss ng professor, syempre, hindi siya makaka-relate. Lalong-lalo na kung yung topic na yun is actually ano, specialized subject, major subject, particularly mathematics, ayan, political science, psychology, na which is actually wala doon, yung mga topics na yun is not actually covered noong high school kayo, but dito lang na-discuss yung mga higher level of mathematics, physics, science, political science, etc. So, ganun. If both the receiver or, and the sender and the receiver is not actually prepared to discuss a certain topic, they both lack the information. Of course, kahit na magaling pa yung communicators na yan, but he lacked the preparation. Siyempre, makukulangan siya ng information and yung effectiveness ng delivery niya will actually be affected. Ganun yun. And ganun din sa end ng estudyante. Kahit matalino ka at hindi ka nag-review. Hindi ka nag-review, hindi ka makarelate sa discussion, so naiwan ka na. Okay? So, ganun yun. Okay? So, let me pause this and I will proceed to the second slide. Okay?